I'm starting off by using Pracaxi Nectar by Carol's Daughter. I do believe that's how you pronounce it. But I just put that in the section that I'm going to be plaiting or braiding, if you would like to call it that. And I did use my diamond brush, of course, to detangle that section. Now I'm just splitting it into 3 sections so I can just go ahead and get the plait started. And that's all I'm going to do, just plait it all the way down. Now, because you know this is a fail, I will not be showing the whole process of me doing this. This is just the gist of it. I'm going to plait my whole head, and I did finger part. I did not show me parting, but I definitely did finger part, because if I were to actually wear it like this down, I would want my parts to be hid. And it also did help a little bit with doing the puff. So yeah, it's a fail, as you can see. And so on this section in particular, I needed to make sure that the edges were straight. So here's a little trick. If you're going to be doing a twist out or braid out and you want your edges to be smooth, just use an elastic band or something that's not rubber. If you have rubber bands, that's fine. Just make sure you cut them out when you're taking them out. And you secure the beginning of the plait and just plait all the way down. That will allow your edges to be straighter. Even though this whole video was a fail, I felt that that would be a helpful tip for those of you that actually make this hairstyle work. And so here I'm just gonna go and finish plaiting the rest of my hair and then rod it all the way up to the root, and then I'll come back when it's done. I'll be back. Okay, and I'm back. I'm taking the rods out. I did not show that part because I don't know what happened to the footage, for one, and also even if I had it, I would not be wasting your time showing you how I did this knowing that it was a fail. What I would recommend would be to braid or plait only half of the braid or a portion of the braid and then rod. So here I'm using my favorite oil by Garnier Fructis, and I'm going to put about 2 pumps in my hand, rub it together, and then apply it to my hair to make sure that my hair is shiny and try to eliminate as much frizz as possible. But we're going to see how that turns out. And as you can see, that this whole plait is a fail. So I know how the rest of my head is going to go. I'm not feeling it. This is how it went. And it's not so bad when you look at it, but I didn't have time to actually make it do exactly what I wanted to do because I had to go to work. So I grabbed my Eco Styler gel, the Argan oil infused one, and I'm going to be putting that on my edges so that they can be as smooth as possible. And then, like I said, when I did the elastic band, that did help a little bit. If I was wearing it down, it would be better, but now that I'm wearing it up, it does have to be smooth to my scalp. That's how I like my hair. I'm gonna do the same thing in the back. And then once I finally get all the gel in my hair, I'm going to use a brush to brush it up in the direction I want it to go. My high puff is always my go-to. Whenever I have a failed style, or whenever I don't know what to do with my hair or whatever, it's always going to be a high puff. And now my hair is long enough to get it in a ponytail, so I'm kind of excited about that. So I'm using my diamond brush. I didn't even have my black girl brush, aka my bristle brush, but that's okay. So I'm going to be using this headband. I like to double my headband so that my puff can be smooth. And as you can see, I struggled very hard to get that that headband over my face without messing up my makeup. Once you get it to where you want to, you just slide it up with your hands and then play with your puff at the top to get it how you want it as far as the volume. So at this point, if you have a scarf, you can tie it around your edges and leave it on for about 20 minutes to make sure that they are flat. But I didn't have that kind of time, so I'm just showing you what you can do. that's the end of this video. I gotta go to work now. I'll see you in my next one, and I do appreciate you for watching. Bye, y'all.